When you start making content, it's natural to have the goal of being exactly like your favorite creators. Make videos on expensive holidays, fun road trips, go to charity football matches, and so on. And basically get paid to just have fun with your mates. But what many don't realize or learn the hard way is that you can't just go straight into making content on whatever you want, like many of your favorite creators will do. And at the beginning, you shouldn't be making content here, there, and everywhere. These massive creators that dominate these platforms can make these videos because they've already got a following and they already have a huge and loyal audience. What many of the newer fans may not realize is each and every one of these big creators started off in a smaller niche and built up their core and loyal audience in this niche years ago, before they had the ability to branch out and make the personality become the niche. Because if you were to start today and just make content on whatever you want and almost make your personality the focus of your channel, as harsh as it is, no one will care. And people won't be compelled to subscribe because they won't know what to expect from you and your channel. A huge proportion of the UK YouTubers you know now came from a gaming background. Most of the Sidemen came from FIFA content and built up their individual audiences that way. Pretty much every one of these creators came from a smaller area on YouTube. Let me give you some examples. Ali Abdaal started with study tips and medical school advice, and then branched out to productivity and more personal growth tips as his channel grew. The most subscribed man on YouTube today, MrBeast, started from doing over-the-top counting videos where he would literally count to like 100,000 or say someone's name like 1,000,000 times. And then as he got more reach and attention, he then scaled all the way up to these massive productions we see today. One example in the fitness niche, Mattdoesfitness, he started for years and years doing fitness tutorials and bodybuilding advice, and now he's shifted more towards family vlogs and lifestyle content. So why is making content in a specific niche so important early on in your YouTube career? The reality of it is that you need to dominate a small area of YouTube to get noticed. You need to try and become the king or queen of this niche. You need to supply these viewers with loads of value or loads of entertainment and show your worth. This will allow you to build the foundation of views and subscribers that will allow you to get noticed more in future videos, and therefore allow you to pivot your content further down the line, where and when you need to. Your niche of choice should be a mixture of a couple of factors: who you want your target audience to be and what you enjoy making content on. This has to be something that you enjoy doing or enjoy talking about, because you're going to have to make 2 or 3 years worth of content on it. As I alluded to earlier, this doesn't have to be set in stone. Don't think just because you've chosen this niche that it has to be what your channel is on forever. Some niches will be really hard to break into at the beginning though. For example, gaming and fitness content. There are thousands, if not millions, of creators making videos like this every day. And there's so many massive channels dominating this space. This is where you may have to double down into a very small and specific part of your niche and dominate that first, or create your own style of content in this space. For example, if you're making football content, you might want to go into something specific like reviewing loads of football boots. Or if you're a fan of a smaller club, being the only one to do watch-alongs for their games. This should allow you to build that foundation of an audience and dominate that little space so that you can then broaden out to the wider niche later as you get bigger and get more views and more subscribers. Also, don't think that just because you want to be like your favorite creators that you have to copy or emulate their style too, and make videos in the exact same way and the exact same quality. Some creators have recently blown up from just being authentic and being themselves, and doing the polar opposite of what many of these big creators do. To see if you should do this too, watch this video right here. And if you ever want any help with your content and want to get ahead on videos, just go to our website down below. Peace.